I'm gonna start with Jalen. You and Jalen going at it. Does that have anything to do with this?
I mean, not nothing specifically, but I mean, yeah, we do like to go at each other for sure.
All right. Back-to-back games where you guys in the second half turned it on something crazy. 52 points in the second half for back-to-back games against the two teams that are now in second place in the league. What is it about you guys finishing games that sort of led to this just wearing teams down?
Yeah, I just think our locker room really wants it. Honestly, I think the players really want it. They want a Mountain West championship, and they want to keep going, and they want, anybody in our way. I think we're just staying humble enough to know that they're a good team, but we really want to beat them, beat anybody for sure. Yeah.
And then one more for me. One of your teammates, Nelly's had 4 straight double-doubles. Tonight, his stat line, 18 points, 10 rebounds, or 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 5 blocks. Right. So when a 5 is doing that, when a 5's doing that, how does it open things up for the rest of you?
It's everything. Like you said, he had almost, every stat and a few of those stats. So, when a guard does it, it's one thing, but when you have your big doing it, it's a whole nother different thing because, it's only one big, it's several guards out there, but if your big is doing it, it just takes your team to the next level for sure.
So for you, the start of the season, the shooting percentage definitely wasn't where you would want it to be. So for you tonight to have a night like you did, how nice was it to just kind of get back in that groove?
It was pretty good. It was really good, actually. Seeing the shots go in, I put in work every day, so it's really good to see them finally go through.
And then offensively, you guys were clicking, but defensively, you really shut them down. And then Neek, you guys pretty much, he didn't blow up the stat sheet either. Sure. Can you just talk about the defensive efforts tonight and what you guys are able to do?
Coach just make a big emphasis on, playing hard the whole game. I thought the first half, we didn't do really well at that, but the second half we really picked it up like you said. So, it's just a testament to who Coach is and who we want to be for sure. Hard playing those teams.
So, CJ, you kind of rock a bunch of different pair of kicks throughout the year. I got to ask about the KD4 Nerfs, man. Is there something just about rocking those ones tonight to help you ball out?
Honestly, I've been wearing the Kobe's for the past month, but I definitely like the KDs for sure. I just ordered some new ones too, the KD4s. They're really nice. I like them for sure.
Yeah, they take a 50-49 lead. Some teams could sort of melt in that situation, but you come down, you hit 2 straight threes. What's the mentality like when things aren't going well for this team?
It's just next play for anybody. In the game of sports, it's always next play. Basketball is a fast-moving game, so, the next play is what you need to worry about next for sure. You
guys are the front runner in this conference, too. You touched on this just a second ago, but what's it like playing with the lead? Everyone's looking up at you in the standings.
Like I said a minute ago, it's just, it's being humble in the locker room, coming out to practice every day and working, and, just stay steady listening to Coach.
Jovan gave you guys really good minutes again. Can you talk about his play and that step back pass they made to you for that second 3?
Yeah, Jovan's really growing as a player. I really like him. He's growing. He's playing. He's getting a lot more comfortable out there. And I'm pretty sure he's happy the way he's playing too. So I'm excited for him for sure.
Was Mom at the game tonight?
They weren't at the game.
All right, but what's she like at home right now?
Yeah, I need to go call her. I know she's ready to talk to me. I know everybody was probably yelling at the TV. I made some shots tonight finally.
Well, she's sort of become on social media a little bit of a Lobo. Before you got here, there's Sebastian Forsling's dad was everyone's favorite. He lived in Sweden though. Your mom's been to games. She's starting to become a little bit of a favorite, I think, of Lobo fans and players. She's living and dying by everything you're doing. So tonight,
sure.
I'm curious. She is screaming at the TV and all that.
I know she is. 100%. In a good way, though.
I imagine so. 7 for 7.
100%.
Yeah, she's bad. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so we touched on team defense earlier, but you had probably one of the hardest defensive assignments sharing with Philip on Cliffwood there. Can you talk about how you were able to be effective on both ends of the floor tonight?
Well, he's a really good player. I just tried to slow him down and just use my body on him as much as I can. Use my strength against him. Pretty much it for sure.
So, CJ, in the first half, Nelly and Dent both struggled a little bit. Donovan was 1 for 7. Nelly was 0 for 2 from the field, but you really helped pace this team offensively in the first half. Just talk about the balance that you guys got with your 2 top guys just not being able to score, and you guys still holding a 35-31 lead at half.
It happens. Not every game is going to be a perfect game for your stars on the team, but it's just saying the right things to each other at halftime, honestly. Keeping everybody in the right spirits because we know what they can do. We know they could turn it up at any moment, and we really needed them. And I'm happy that they stepped up, and I'm glad, and I knew they would for sure. They're really good players.
Last one. Do you have any Super Bowl predictions?
Eagles.
Eagles. Does Braden know that?
Braden does know that. Braden does know that. Appreciate y'all.